Okay. Let's chunk base out. Because before we start a new world, I want to see if there's any good seeds. I'm ensure I have a good spawn. There's good, useful stuff around spawn and all that. Let's have a look see here, see what I can find. Hmm. This village is pretty much right on top of this one. This spawn point. Hmm. Hmm. Like this is two villages pretty right next to each other, but it doesn't look like there's much else interesting going on. I want something that's like there's a couple villages close by, spawn, there's like cool landscapes all over the place, and there's also like a nearby sulfur cave. Because I'm playing on the snapshot. Yo, what's good, Platty? Tomodachi Life is so peak. Yeah, I've heard my friends, some of my online friends have been playing it. Just got it to some of my online friends just got it today and are playing it, so yeah, happy for them. I don't know what that noise was. Ooh. This one looks kind of interesting. There's a cool little mountain over here. Uh, two villages over here, about 100 blocks from each other, which isn't bad. Mangrove swamp here. Could use to get redwood. Um, nice big ocean here that I can use to build a mob spawner. Let's see, are there any sulfur caves nearby? Okay, yeah. Just right here. I just have to go right here. Yeah, let's check this seed out. I'm gonna load it up in creative to start with, just to see like what's there and stuff like that. what it looks like. Let's see. Okay, so here's the hill that you spawn next to. And then across this river should be the cherry grove. Yep. So we gotta go northwest. Off in this direction. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we got some hot springs there. It was a pillager outpost. Excuse me. Huge cave opening here. Goodness. Okay, here's one village. Okay, yeah, they're pretty much neighboring. This one looks quite small. This one's definitely much bigger. Oh man, the pillager outpost is literally right there. They must have had to deal with frequent wet raids. Where would be a good place to build a house? My God, that's quite the this is quite the cave entrance system here. The mine shaft there, a geode. Yeah, so here's the sulfur and stuff. Neat. Yeah, spawn somewhere over here. It's a pretty cool looking landscape. Hmm. I'd like to build my base right here next to these two villages, but the landscape here isn't all that interesting aside from the two giant cave entrances, so I think I will keep looking. Very mountainous looking landscape here. Um, don't want to spawn in a desert. No, thank you. Okay, spawn is pretty much right next to some mushroom fields here. There's 2 villages on this little plains island. Ooh, that's a big one over there. This part of the world is kind of littered with mushroom fields. Big mangrove swamp over here. Hmm. It's pretty hilly, and there's it's a good mix of biomes. There's a mangrove swamp over here, an ocean, a little mushroom island over here, a bigger one over here, which is about a couple thousand blocks away. Let's check this one out. This one looks interesting. Okay, so we need to go southwest. We got a Badlands here. A little bit of a very tiny jungle. Here's the village. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Yo, nice. Yeah, I shouldn't really focus too much on there being 2 villages. Like, I can easily breed villages, so to increase the population and stuff, and get a bunch of trades. It's a nice little cave entrance here. Okay, is there any sulfur caves nearby? Because ooh, okay, they're quite a bit more scarce than the last seed I looked at, but there's one not too far ahead of the village, so that's fine. But yeah, this is cool. Badlands biome here, in case I want to like use any terracotta and stuff. Is there anything out here in the desert? Oh, there's a lush tree there means there's a lush cave under. Always nice. There's a desert village over there. Yeah, I like this landscape. This is really cool. Village with a blacksmith is nice. I think this might be the one, honestly. Very cool mountains. Nice sparse jungle. Badlands. Some mangrove swamp not too far away. Yeah, I like this seed. I think we're gonna roll with it and see what we can do. So now we're just gonna recreate the world for survival. Yeah, forget. Let's do bonus chests. Should I call the world? Hmm. Yeah, let's just call it. Whoops! I accidentally pressed enter. Let's fix that real quick. Yeah, I'm hoping to make this a forever world. Playing it as long as possible. Ow. Okay, now, first of all, where's the bonus chest? Oh, there it is. Okay, grab some stone. Let's turn all these into wood. Whoops. Oh my god. Sticks. Crafting table. Okay. So, yeah, let's start by climbing this mountain, just getting over it, and go over and make our way to that piece of land there, the village, and the nice little blend of biomes in this nice hilly environment. Hey, Violet, looks good. I should make a shovel. Understandable. Is there really no coal in the little cave there? I guess not. I thought coal was supposed to generate like really common, really high up. Oh, some iron. Oh, okay. There's a little pocket of coal and iron. I'm getting a few lag spikes here and there. Let me turn down my render distance to like 24. About to take your estrogen though. Nice, nice. Yo, Kike, thank you for the bit. How we doing? I'm doing good. Starting a new Minecraft survival world. Keep in mind, I'm playing on a snapshot, so I'm playing on a not full release of the next version coming up, which is 26.2. So there's probably still gonna be some like bugs they have to fix and last minute changes they want to make before they release the full version of this drop. But I wanted to get a head start because they're releasing new like sulfur and cinnabar blocks and stuff, and it's like, ooh, you know what? I kind of want to build with these. No work tomorrow. Going crazy on the SMP tonight. Dope, dope. Unfortunately, I do have work tomorrow, so I won't be able to play all night. But yeah, I'm planning to get a little start on my single player world here, and then probably play on the SMP for a bit. At least it's Friday. No, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Unless that's what you meant by at least it's Friday. Like, at least it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah, this is the spot I wanted to settle. Oops. A little pocket of lava will be useful for early obsidian. Hi, Week. Nice to meet you. And I should also be sure to grab as much sugarcane as I can, so I can get that all growing while I get started. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back a little bit and grab these ones that I missed. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I first read that, okay, I know you actually meant like you're kind of jokingly implying that you're physically weak, but I'm not gonna lie, when I first read that, it kind of sounded like you were saying your name is weak. Ooh, if I wanted to, I could even use this red terracotta here for a house. Did I? Oh, sandy sound. Okay, so I guess when you're in the desert or the Badlands, you hear like windy sand sounds. That's your cousin's name. Yeah, let me get a boat and just kind of row around and see, right, see how much sugarcane I can find. It's gonna be very important for later on when I want to start enchanting and stuff. Okay, here we are at the village. Let's go ahead and loot it. Bundle, cool. Actually, I'll take that book as well. Okay, what do we got in the blacksmith, huh? Yo, immediately full iron armor. Are we serious right now? Oh my god, that's actually so lucky. And sure, I'll take the copper spear, I guess. Ain't no way, I just found full iron armor off rip in a blacksmith. That's actually insane. Vibey girl, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, we got a library, which is good. So I don't have to create a lectern and try and get an unemployed villager to accept a profession. I mean, they are guaranteed to accept it, but where is the librarian? I don't know. Alright, what do we got in here? What up, buddy? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take your blast furnace so I don't have to craft one because they are slightly expensive. Maybe not expensive, but you have to smelt stone and then smelt it again into smooth stone, and you need 5 iron ingots. So yeah, not necessarily expensive, but it's slightly tedious. Yeah. Eh. Sun is starting to set. I'm hearing a ton of zombies. Hello? Get out of my way, grass. That wasn't a crit. There we go. And I'll take this, turn it into red dye. Yes, go take an estrogen. It's a shame there are no chests with potatoes in them. What is with all the zombies I'm hearing? My god. Is there a dungeon under there? There must be. Well, maybe not must be, but it'd be cool if there was so I can get an early XP farm. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Okay, actually, let's see. Let's try and find it. Let's try to find an opening in the ground and see if there is a dungeon. Because, oh my god, I'm hearing so many zombies. Oop. Oh my god, that is 2 creepers. Let's not just... Yeah, let's not just immediately run into those guys. We have a blast furnace. Let's use it. Also screw it. I'm just going to combine these boots. Well, that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make a... Oh, hang on. Make a shield and a bucket. Break the thing. Okay. Alright, let's get this... So does this count as an... This is... Well, let me row out here and see if this counts as an ocean. There's seaweed, so... Beach. Okay, yeah, lukewarm ocean. So I could just build a mob spawner right here. But for earlier purposes, I will use if there is a zombie dungeon or whatever down there, I'll use that. So use an ocean not near land like that. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Maybe I should use an actual big ocean. If the chunks are even loaded, it'll slow the farm. Yeah, good point. Alright, let's go down that hole and see what is down there. See if there's a zombie spawner like I seem to be hearing. Let me make some torches. Some diorite here. I like to use that as some building material. I don't hear anything. This iron. I'm not going to worry about the copper right now. Oh yeah, Enderman XP farms do go nuts. Yeah, that's right. I am a squid playing Minecraft. Why am I not? Okay, I don't hear the zombies anymore. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. You know, I'm just gonna try and dig towards it. Starting from here. Oh. That's a spawner. Yo. Oh god, that's only 1 block high. Crap. Yeah, that's right, get back. Yeah, that is a shallow spawner. God. That squid's burnt real. Okay, here's the other one. Okay. Oh. It goes a bit deep. Anyway. Ooh, 2 iron. Some copper, horse armor, gunpowder, redstone. I'll actually take the rotten flesh. You know, let's just take everything. Screw it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make an XP farm out of that for the early game. But eventually I will. Actually, I should probably block this off for now. Place a torch here so I know where it is. Yeah, quite a shallow spawner. Yeah, it's kind of a pretty goated seed. Really cool hilly landscape, village around a nice lake. Yeah, you agree? Good blend of biomes too. Forest, plains, sparse jungle, an ocean over there, badlands and desert over there. This is good. This is good. I'm liking this. Okay, where's a farm? Okay, I need to see if any of these are potatoes. Oh, yeah, we got some potatoes here. You know what, let's just make an iron sword. Unfortunately, none of them look fully grown, so I can't duplicate them. Or, you know, get more out of them. What about over here at this one? No, none of them are fully grown. Let me double check. No, that's just one. What about that farm over there, huh? I could use the hay bales, but I don't feel like stealing their hay. Actually, you know what? I'll just take from these 2 bales here. I don't need every one of them. Gonna make a stack. Make another one. Okay, stack and a half of bread. All right, we're good on food for a bit. Not for the longest time, but now my question is, where is a good spot to build? We got a jungle here, so it's easy access to a lot of wood. The other trees I like to get are whatchamacallit? Blah, blah, blah. Spruce trees and dark oak trees for easy large quantities of wood. So let's might as well get this coal vein. Yeah. Hmm. Where to build? I only want it next to that lava lake. Maybe on this hill here, actually. I'll just have to dig it out a little to make it flat. Nah, it's a little too rough. And there's caves under it too, so it's not ideal. Right here is nice and flat. Would be nice to build it closer to the mountains, but you know what? At least here I can get a nice view of them from my house. I think here's the spot. I'll just have to dig out a little bit of this land here. Yeah, I think we'll settle here. Um, hmm. I don't have any, kind of low on wood. Let's just turn the rest of these into sticks and get some more. I'll tame you later if I get fish again. Double chest. Oh. Boom. I'll keep the. I'm gonna go. I'll go plant the sugar cane. I guess I'll just start it like. I don't know why I randomly stopped moving. So let's go ahead and plant all this and let it grow as we build and stuff. There we go. Perfect. So that way we'll have easy access. Once it all grows, we'll be able to get plenty of paper, hopefully enough to get enough for full enchantment set up when we get to that point. Alright, so for now, let's dig out this patch of grass here. Then, we got this little bit here. And then, yeah, the rest of this will be dug out. Dang it. Now, let's just go ahead and make 2 iron shovels. It was cold there, but whatever. Okay, I'll patch up the stone after. Okay, there's one here. Okay, there we go. No cherry trees on the SMP now. Oh, heck yeah. Let me eep. Let me eep. Come on, let me eep. I just cracked both my ankles. Okay. So now we've mined all that out. You start gathering wood for the house. So, would jungle wood be good enough for the blocks I want to use? Because I kind of want to use. So I could use like I want to use logs for the border. So which means I'd want to get a lot of them. So like um so they would be like either jungle logs, spruce logs, or dark oak logs. You know, just from trees that I can easily get a bunch of them. Because you know, jungle oak or that jungle dark oak and spruce are the only trees you can grow that can grow a that you can grow even in a. My God, what is wrong with me? I can have a 2x2 trunk. I think pale tree. I think pale trees can also have a 2x2 trunk, but they're gray, so it wouldn't really fit. Um, and then so one of those 3 logs, and then maybe like I know there's a mangrove swamp somewhere over there. I think the seeds it said on the seed. Um, so maybe like mangrove wood on top, then cinnabar bricks on the bottom section, and then stone bricks or cobblestone for the bottom floor in the basement, and some other kind of wooden planks for the top floor, like I don't know, oak, jungle. I don't know. It might take some trial and error to see what mixes well. But anyway, so for the logs, I just use jungle, just so I don't have to cut down too many trees, and can regrow and consistently regrow a 2x2 trunk tree. Or should I go out and look for spruce or dark oak? Let me check trunk base. I'm gonna pause the game. Okay, yeah, so here we are. So yeah, there's a mangrove swamp over here. Dark forest. What's the difference between a dark forest and a dark oak forest? Or is it a dark oak forest? Other than that, I don't really see anything else close by. Like, I don't see any Thing that would have a spruce biome. Or, you know, spruce trees. There is a taiga down here close to the dark forest, but I think we'll just go with jungle just because it's what's close. Now, gotta wait for the leaves to disintegrate and the leaves to drop. Drop their saplings. Is it not dropping any saplings? Come on. Come on, just give me a sapling, not sticks. Ah. Okay, what about this one? Take some cocoa beans as well, why not? Come on, give me a sapling. Come on, all I've gotten are oak saplings. Oh, I see one. There we go. See 3 more so I can make a double or 2x2. 3. Oops. Oh, there's another one. Never mind, those were sticks. Of course. Here's a smaller one. Okay, there we go. I got another sapling. On another one, please. Thank you. One more. Thank you. All right, cool. That's all I needed. Okay, so yeah, we can use this jungle tree to get a bunch of logs for the house, as well as trading sticks with the villagers. Seems to be a good distance, so let's grow that. All right, let's get the foundation going. So I think the very corner of it can be say right here. 4 blocks. 5 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Made these too high, I guess. Or that one too high. Oh, cocoa beans. All right, let me sleep. What monsters? Where? Where are the monsters? Huh? Must be underground. There. Okay, so then 1, 2. But I keep taking the bread out of my inventory. Ah, that grew quickly. Okay, I do need another stone axe. What? Well, that skeleton is probably what it's preventing me from sleeping. Get up here. No. Okay, this is gonna take a while to break. I shouldn't be using the axe to break the wood. I'll come back for the rest of that. Let's finish this up. Okay. Then we connect them all, except for these two. These two. Okay. Okay, I'm digging towards that skeleton. Where is the skeleton? Is it below me? Aha. Oh god. Found ya. This cave being under here isn't ideal for making a basement. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Got this area so that mobs can't spawn here. Maybe I'll make something out of that. Okay, actually, I think it's... Nah, it should be good to make a basement without it going into the caves. And look at that, it already regrew. Okay, so I need 8 for here, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 plus 8 is 53, so I need 53 logs. Not gonna mine the whole tree yet. Just gonna get what I need to start. Got more out of that than I was expecting. Anyway. Go to bed. Okay, then connect. Okay, cool. So we got the border of the house done. Yeah, I think jungle wood will work fine with the idea I have. Excuse me. Okay. So let's make our way to the actually. What's the crafting recipe for what is the crafting recipe for a saddle again? Okay, 3 leather and 1 iron. I don't have iron. I used it all on a shovel. Leather from that one. Bruh, give me leather. Okay. Oh, I got 2 from that one. Okay, let's see if there's any iron down here. The iron. Ah, some just for me right here. It's only one. Really no more? Oh, there's some. Okay, bigger vein this time. Good. Hey, Crosshair. What is this? Minecraft. Yeah, I thought those were the footsteps of a creeper. Anyway, let's go back up. River Realm. That's a single player world. All right, let's cook this up. Okay, so saddle. Then we'll make an iron pickaxe and iron axe. Yeah, I can also use my copper horse armor. All right, let's just tame this one over here. Ooh, should I tame the spotted one, or I'm gonna go with this one. I need an empty hand. Sugar cane's growing well. Come on. Bruh. Thank you. There we go. Oh, and the armor. I have a lead to keep him tied up with, so oh well. You shouldn't wander off too far. Okay, so yeah, let's ride on over to the mangrove swamp that's apparently over there and get some propagules so we can grow more trees and use them for the build. Because again, the top section is going to be mangrove wood, and the bottom section is going to be cinnabar bricks. There's wolves. Fortunately, I don't have any bones. So we'll definitely come back for them. Definitely grab some more sugarcane. Okay, ready for a leap. Ah, I messed that up. Okay. There's an ocelot there. Ow. Whoa. Just fell down. Okay, yep, there's the swamp. Getting a lot of lag spikes because of all the terrain. There's a village there too. I'm getting a ton of lag spikes of all the new terrain I'm generating. Go check out this village. It's getting dark anyway. Is there seriously only 2 houses here? I'll take a couple of emeralds, a bundle, and more bread. Wow. Okay, no, there's a few more. Okay, no, this is a this is a decent village, I guess. Oh my god, geez, all the terrain I'm generating is giving me a ton more lag spikes. Let me have this just simulation distance. Okay, let's go to sleep. Okay, where's my horse? Heard a cat. There's a librarian. There's a librarian here. Always nice. Sir, where are you? Hello. There you are. Got mending? No. I'm breaking breeze. Got the way. How many? Only 12. Yo.
Huh?
The trade is probably going to change before I can even, like, afford it. Also, I gotta find it kind of funny that there's a... Yeah. Let's take this propagule. I'd say we get about 10. Bro. Come on me up. Friggin' moss. Oh my god, dude. There's the... Okay, I guess the mud still counts as... kind of counts as being in water. I don't know. Alright, 10 propagules should do. Couple frogs. Blast furnace house. Yeah, it was a pretty decent village. When I first approached, I thought there was seriously only 2 houses. No, the rest are just kind of blended into the mangrove here. Okay, I think that's all I needed. I will get the sugar cane, however. Alright, yeah, let's head back. Let's take some bamboo as well, why not? Could come in handy. Mainly for making, what's it called? Scaffolding. Oh, did they make it so horses don't just fully sink anymore? Okay, that's actually a great change. Makes traveling across water with horses way less annoying. Okay. Go ahead and plant down this sugarcane down here. Most of it's all fully grown. Very nice. Okay. Let's empty out our inventory a little. Also plant down the bamboo. Let's just do it along here, I guess. That grows fast. Okay, well, now we gotta wait for the mangrove trees to grow. Um, I think the last thing I will do before the last thing I'll do before I go play on the SMP is first of all I need some more wood. Boats. Did I already make a boat? Okay, checking. So I'm pretty sure, according to the seed, according to when I was looking on at the seed on Chunk Base, there should be sulfur caves underground on the other side of this lukewarm ocean. I'll know once I see any hot springs on the surface. Should probably go for like maybe 3 stacks of cinnabar. Let's see, are there any hot springs on the surface? No, it's like southwest south of the village I was at, or my spawn. Okay, here's a much bigger ocean I could use for a mob farm. It's a savannah over there. Okay, let me look at Chunk Base again. Yeah, apparently it's just like just across the water, past the like right on land, pretty much. Just on the forest. I guess I went a little too far. Let's head back then. me your bones. Thank you. I got one out of that. I'll take some string as well. Some things I can make use strings for. Wow, I dropped nothing. Gee, thanks, buddy. I thought it was a skeleton. I don't know. Anyway. So these sulfur caves should just be below here. Okay, fine. Out of the way, Enderman. No. I don't want to hit you. Okay. Alright, let's just dig down and see if we can find it. Oops, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. I got any flint? No. Oh. Well, I found a water cave. Shit, I didn't bring a crafting table with me. Guess I'll make a door so I can breathe underwater. You can still do that, right? Yeah. Ain't any. Okay, here's the surface. Gotta be some under there. Oops, I didn't mean to place two. Not seeing them. Yeah, let's just go back up. Take a little further into the forest, see if that works. I'm gonna bury up that hole. Probably like right here. In between the two blocks, not standing on just one of them. Oh, found an opening. Okay, I am in a cave. Seems to go pretty deep. Okay, we're at deep slate level. Where's the sulfur? Deep slate is another thing I want for my house, but just wondering where the heck is the sulfur cave that was supposedly supposed to be in this area. Oh, it's a dungeon. I already have copper horse armor. Take that, the gold. Rotten flesh for trading. This is a very claustrophobic cave here. Led to absolutely nothing. Very cool. Well, it looks like that was all that was in here. Alright, where did I come from? Well, let's try going up here. Oh, some iron. Yep, I am playing Minecraft. I think I got everything I wanted from there. There's more iron here. Yeah, Minecraft 2. Nice, nice. Okay, where are these darn sulfur caves? Yours is a new texture. You mean you're using like a different texture pack? I don't want that or that. A big cave here. We're just gonna drop. Screw it. That's so weird. I could have swore. Okay, hold on. What are my coordinates? Minus 409, 787. Okay, I am. It does look like I'm a couple hundred blocks away from them. Looks like there's a big one further back, so maybe I ought to go this way. I'm not on the hunt for diamonds right now. As cool as that would be. I'm mainly on the lookout for sulfur caves because I want to use cinnabar for my house. It's anything up here, is it just it's not, it's just a random pocket of water. Alright, we'll take the lapis. Jeez Louise. I almost looked at that Enderman. Yeah, I knew about that. You just like dying multiple times? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, there's our first diamonds of the world. I don't need leaf litter. Vein of 4, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my god, there's so many skeletons. I am not dealing with that. Nope. Bye-bye. Thanks for the boost forward. Oh, bro. I do want that flint. I don't gravel. Oh my god. Where are these darn sulfur caves that are supposed to be around here? A lot of iron. Very good. But you missed. Oh. I'm seeing like a reddish hue. That's gotta mean I'm in sulfur caves, right? Or am I just playing tricks on me? I get rid of the dirt. I have plenty of dirt. Maybe it's back this way. Saw like a reddish hue take over my screen. No, I don't think I'm going the right way. Maybe it's on like the other side of this wall or something. It's like, let me go back up here. Where I saw a reddish hue accompany my screen. I am so confused. Hmm. You, Mr. Blow Squid. Any sulfur caves around here? It's gotta be back there. Oh, Sophia Bennett, welcome to the stream. What's up? Not much, just playing Minecraft. Trying to find sulfur caves, because I'm on the latest snapshot for 26.2. Ah, there goes my pickaxe. I could just make a diamond pickaxe, but low-key, I want to save my diamonds for an enchanting table. So we're just gonna make a new iron pick. All right, have a good one, Maple. Yeah, sure. Ask away. And, let's just combine these shovels. How do you stay motivated on long survival worlds? I kind of not really the right person to ask because I've never had a survival world last like a really, really, really long time. Oh my god, there's a big iron vein here. But, and I guess my best advice is, builds and structures. But yeah, you just keep, like, building new things. There's more cave here, but my god, where are those sulfur caves, bro? Stack and a half of iron now. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. From Florida. Ooh, I've been there a few times on family vacations. It's a pretty nice place. I don't give my Discord to people I don't know. Sorry. I only give it to people if absolutely necessary or, yeah. Oh, spider spawner. I don't need thorns. Ooh, iron horse armor. I'll take that. Let's see where are the doors. I don't need the doors anymore. And I guess the mangrove plants as well. I have mangrove trees growing at home anyway. Could have swore my game, the visuals on my game changed to like a red hue when I came in here. As a result, I might have been close to the sulfur caves. Yeah, there's iron there, but I think I'm good on iron for now. My coordinates. It should be in them. Am I interested in what? Oh, I'm gonna switch. Oh my god. And I don't eat sugar. Oh my god, where are these stupid sulfur caves? I'm not worried about the mobs. There's a mine shaft up there. So I'll head up to it. Maybe it will lead the way. cave spider spawner. I'm gonna try to not go near that. Ooh. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding these darn caves. Sulfur caves. There's a name tag. But I need like everything here though. You know, I'll ditch the stone axe. I read the gunpowder, I guess. Good on iron. I've just been wandering these caves aimlessly with no success at finding where these sulfur caves are supposed to be. Oh, I found the surface. Well, I guess I had no success. I don't know why I couldn't find them though. Did none of my mangrove trees did none of my mangrove trees really just like not grow while I was away? I guess I have to be close enough to them, but oh, that's dumb. And my bamboo didn't grow much. Yeah, I guess I just have to be close enough. Anyway, put this stuff away. Swap out your armor. There we go. Now you got better armor. Alright, well, yeah, the mission to find that sulfur cave did not go well. Alright, let me reboot the game on my other instance here and see if Squink is on at the SMP. If not, then I'll probably just call it quits for tonight. Why does this keep happening? Oh. That's so weird. I don't know why whenever I first join, um the server kind of like just lags out. And okay, Squink was on half an hour ago. How do I get to the SMP? Can I even do it if they're offline? Pinged him, so I'm just gonna look for a response. I'm gonna look up how. Oh, starting server. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna join call. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I just figured out how to join the SMP without you having to be on, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, continuing with what I was doing. I was building a house. chop down this tree again.
Shout out the Mario Galaxy movie.
Real.
Oh.
Yay. Oops. Yay, go sleep. All right. One, whoops. Hmm? Oh, did I just, whoops. I don't know why I did that. Oh wait, maybe those logs were already in the chest. Um, yeah, this will work. Okay, I gotta wait for this to grow again. Regrow. Can I compost dirt? Nope. Oh, there we go. And hopefully that helps. So I'll go ahead and dig out the floor. I'm gonna need about 2 stacks of cobble. Oh god. Alright, okay. This is... Is the tree grown yet? Surely. Nope. Alright, let's get digging cobble. Anyone there? Hello? Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just checking. There we go. All right. I go eat. That tree still not grown yet, bro. Oh, hello. Bruh. Oh, that sucks. Creeper just blew up a portion of my house. Okay, there we go.
Your tree grew, like.
Yay. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Ooh, enchanter. What'd you get?
Uh, just efficiency one. I'm looking for something a little bit better than that, though.
Ah.
Oh, that's efficiency one and breaking one, though. Okay, that works better.
Okay. Frame is done and the bottom floor. Um, I would totally use mangrove wood on this, but I have no idea how far away a mangrove swamp is from here. So I guess I'll just use oak. Maybe for the top floor I'll use birch.
That's the first time I've ever heard somebody willingly using birch in a build.
Birch sounds like a pretty unpopular choice.
It is. Because generally, if someone's gonna go for lightwood, nowadays they just go for pale oak.
True.
And birch was just never popular to begin with.
Oops. Eh. Yeah, let's go get some birch. I'm gonna need probably just a stack. Yeah, Squink, you know how I was having problems with Minecraft being stuck at 60 FPS?
Yeah.
I figured it out. It's because my graphics card software was had a the FPS cap setting on. So I just turned that off, and now I'm getting 720 FPS.
That's stupid. You can't even see all those frames.
Yeah.
Like, your monitor, I guarantee, does not support 720 FPS.
No, it's my my main monitor's refresh rate is 160.
So yeah, you're only even seeing 160 of those 700 frames.
Yeah.
Heck, I think the game probably would look better if you just set your frame cap to 160. You'd definitely save a lot of resources.
I guess, yeah, let's try it. Uh, oh, I can't really tell a difference, but eh.
Never hurts to not push the computer to its absolute maximum.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're not actually getting the, like, full benefit of pushing it to its maximum.
Yeah.
Miku.
Mm.
Miku. Oh,
What's up with Hatsune Miku?
let's see. Oh, see?
Thief!
A hamster.
Hamster. Hamster.
Yeah, I guess that was it.
It's raining. I'm all alone. Okay, two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Mm, Find some diorite. Aha! Alright, I shall take from here. Oh my god. You mind, brother?
Probably gonna go. I'm gonna play a game and I want my headphones for it.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Good night. Alright, I'll finish this portion of the house and I'll probably head out. Oh, there goes my iron pick. Sad. Did I put all my sticks in the chest? I could have swore I actually had some. Me. Hmm. I didn't need to make that much. Okay. So I only needed a stack and a half of diorite. Yeah, things are coming along. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. So yeah, thank you all for coming in, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.